Selangor. Okay, and the other one is in Kampar, Perak. Actually, Kampar is our main campus lah. Okay, but then for this Master of Engineering Civil conducted at Sungai Long campus under faculty Lee Kong Chian Faculty of Engineering and Science. All right. So for further details on this program, you may visit to our website. Okay, study.utah.edu.my. Okay, and you can click the program name, or you may scan the QR code here, okay, to go through on this website. Okay, once you go through this website, you click the program name, then you can see all the details. All right. Okay, if you see this website on the right hand side, there is a chat logo. So if let's say you all would like to live chat with our program counselor, okay, then you may click the chat logo, that one. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, I would like to introduce to you all our speaker today, IR Dr. Kwong Kok Zi. He is the Assistant Professor from the Department of Civil Engineering under this Lee Kong Chian Faculty of Engineering and Science. Okay, Dr. Kwong graduated, okay, and or highest qualification from this PhD, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil Engineering from University Malaysia Sabah, and also Bachelor of Engineering Honours Civil and Construction Engineering from Curtin University of Technology. All right, so Dr. Kwong expert in physioelectric, smart material, NDT, structural assessment, and health monitoring. Okay, so guys, without further delay, I would like to pass over this floor to Dr. Kwong to start his sharing session. All right.
Okay, so today I will be sharing a very interesting topic to you all. Is the future of the master degree in civil engineering. So why is it such an interesting topic? Is that, first of all, I want to ask you guys one question. All right, what do you think of Malaysia? Okay, is Malaysia today is a developed country or developing country? What do you think? Okay, so I try to make this sharing session an interactive one. So if you think that Malaysia now is the developed country, okay, you can type 1 in the chat box, or you think that Malaysia is a developing country, you type 2 in the chat box. Okay, what do you think of Malaysia today? Right, so I want to know what is your point of view. Okay, all right, I saw a lot of feedback. Very good. Okay, 2. Okay, all right. Yes, okay, very good. Okay, I can see some of the familiar faces from my friend, from my student. Okay, yeah. Right, so Malaysia nowadays in everyone's perspective is that now we are under developing. Okay, so if Malaysia is developing, okay, some of the facility like the infrastructure, okay, need to develop. Okay, what do you think? Okay, we need a lot of the development in the facility. Do you agree? Okay, like for example, all right, for example, now the hot issue, the flood mitigation. Okay, the channel, all right, the drainage system, sewage system, so everything we need to develop until Malaysia become a developed country. All right, so if, all right, if you say that Malaysia is under developing, okay, so do you think that Malaysia need a lot of engineers? So do you think that the demand of engineer in Malaysia is big? All right, so I think so, right? So maybe I ask one question. Okay, how many of you in the room now, okay, is a civil engineer? All right, can you type me in the chat box if you are a civil engineer? All right, if you are a civil engineer, if you are studying a civil engineer course, also you type me. All right, okay. All right, quite a lot. All right, so many of you is civil engineer. All right, which is very good. All right, which means that you are going to contribute what you have learned, right, your talent in Malaysia one day. So since Malaysia need a lot of talent, okay, I show you a ratio, okay, the engineer population ratio for Malaysia and several advanced countries. Okay, this is a comparison. Okay, so since Malaysia is underdeveloping, we need a lot of the engineer. But according to some of the racial comparison, right, Malaysia, the engineer to population ratio is 1 to 312. Means that with 312 people, okay, we have one engineer. Okay, so do you think that this is enough? Compare to the other advanced country like the UK, okay, 1 to 141, okay, Canada, Germany, France, okay, so they have a lot of engineers which help them, okay, to develop the country. All right, so means that Malaysia still lack of a lot of engineers. Okay, we need more talent, okay, to develop Malaysia. So also we can see from some of the news, okay, getting young engineer ready for the new world. All right, so we need engineer. Okay, like I said, based on the talent code, critical occupation list, the highest demand for engineer are civil, mechanical, electrical, chemical. All right, so these are more of the fundamental or basic engineering, all right, which we need this talent to develop the country. So what does the engineer do, all right? Especially when we say today's topic is more focused on the civil engineer. Okay, so if you have a bachelor degree, okay, what is your choice? Right? If you have a bachelor degree, you can choose to go for design. Okay, you can work in the consultant, or second, you choose to go for the construction field. Okay, you're more on the developer, okay, contractor, right? You help to build the building up. Or number three is the maintenance of the physical and naturally built environment. Okay, like I said, the infrastructure, the roads, the bridge, all right, especially the retaining wall, okay, the canal, the dams, airports, sewage system, pipelines, sexual component of building and railway. Okay, so all this is very crucial if Malaysia want to become a developed country. All right, so in civil engineer actually play quite a major role in Malaysia, okay, to make it advanced. So for civil engineer, okay, come back to the realistic question, okay. Many of us, okay, we want to become civil engineer because, right, we want to have a good income, right? Come back to the reality, right? So even though we can contribute, but we still need something for living, right? So based on the average monthly salary, okay, from the salaryexplorer.com, okay, they do a survey among civil engineers. So civil engineers, the salary in Malaysia actually range from 3,160 ringgit per month, okay, to 9,050 ringgit per month. All right, this is the average. Okay, so we are talking about the employee. All right, if you are under the employment of the consultant or the construction field or maintenance. All right, so these are more on the employee salary. All right, not to say if you are boss or if you are self-employed. All right, so let's say if it's an employee point of view, okay, we can get 3,160 ringgit to 9,050 ringgit. All right, this is the average. This is average where we can get if we are civil engineer. No, that's why this salary quite good, right? Quite good. Okay, if you are civil engineer, you can get about this steady income. Okay, so from this also we know that if you want to have your increase in salary, is very related to your experience. Okay, so this is also the study, okay, where they get this average salary. Okay, if you are working in the field less than 2 years, okay, you get about 3,600, okay, averagely, right, among the civil engineer. So when you work throughout the year, okay, from 2 years to 5 years, 5 years to 10 years, 10 to 15 to 20 and 20 plus years, right? This is what they have, right, in Malaysia nowadays. So you can see that if you want to have a salary increase, right, you have to work, okay? You have to accumulate your experience so that, right, so that your superior, okay, will like give you the increment. Okay, so this is one of the options, okay, if we want to have the increment in our salary. Okay, so looks good, right? Looks good, right? Okay, at least the salary is not stagnant there, right? If we willing to work hard, if we're willing to contribute ourselves, okay, actually we can have quite a good income, okay? But maybe for some of you, seems like not enough, okay? Not enough, okay? Right, so that's why we have to see, okay, other than this experience part, okay, what else we can do, okay? So go to this picture, okay? Just now I show you already, okay? If we want to have the increment, okay, if you want to have salary gain, okay, we have to slowly equip ourselves, okay, like climbing the ladder. All right, another word, okay, if like the corporate ladder, okay, you maybe start from fresh graduate, okay, then you go for junior, okay, then go for senior engineer, all right, executive, so on and so forth. You have to climb up the ladder in order for you to have the increment of salary. Okay, do you agree with this? Okay, how many of you agree with this? Okay, so but to climb up on this ladder, okay, in Malaysia actually it's not so easy. Okay, because of the competitive working environment. Okay, especially for my friend. Okay, I share you a story. One of my friends actually working in the corporate, consider a local, quite a big firm. Okay, so they have my friend has been working there for I think 10 years. Okay, so in these 10 years he has been working very hard. Okay, he tried to get his IR also, right? So yeah, because of this pandemic, okay, so the schedule actually run out of it. So he has been working for 10 years, and then he expect a big gain. All right, for example, just now I show you the graph just now. He expect a higher salary, okay, but in his firm there are a lot of the graduate. Okay, so how the boss, okay, how the boss want to justify to give you a higher increment, okay, because of this very big working environment, right? So some of this we have to consider. We have broadened our vision on this, right? So this working environment or the working environment in your corporate, in your company, it will, okay, it might limit your increment in salary. So with this, other than we say, okay, gain experience, okay, we wait for the boss, what else we can do? Okay, so statistics show that, okay, we have done some statistics, okay, we have interviewed some of the corporate, yeah, we ask them, okay, if let's say, if this employee working in your company for 5 years, okay, how are you going to evaluate this engineer, okay, so that you can give him a better position, better salary, okay, so the statistics show that, okay, company, especially the big firm, all right, the international corporate, okay, 48.5% respond that, okay, there's a need for the organization to employ master degree candidate. Okay, why does it say so? Because when we ask them, he said, especially when the project is overseas project, okay, like for example, one of my friends is working in Dubai, okay, so he's earning USD, okay, so one of the criteria for the Dubai is that does the engineer has the postgraduate degree? Okay, so this is some of the requirements for them. Right, that's why the big firm they have a need to employ master degree candidate. So let's say if you are master degree holder, okay, so you have a bigger chance that the company asks you to go for the bigger project. When you are showing more value, of course, you will be getting higher pay. So next, the employer 62.9% highlighted that the company will reward those with master degree. Okay, so this means that the company will appreciate those with a higher academic qualification. Okay, so this is some of the things that I can share with you. Right, so rather than we stop at the bachelor degree, all right, there is a need now, okay, to go for further study, go for the master degree. So with this, what we can do other than gaining the experience, okay, it's very clear. We can choose to go for postgraduate. All right, so we don't stop at bachelor, okay? We don't stop at the bachelor degree, okay? We can go for the postgraduate, okay? So in Chinese, there's one sentence say that, okay, when we throw the stone, okay, hit the people, man, the high chance that the people is also an engineer, okay? Means that the engineer graduate, okay, quite a lot, right? Quite a lot, but not many of them is actually participate or practicing the engineering the field. Okay, so yes, the supply is also a lot, but to differentiate us, to show us a greater value, okay, we can choose to go for the postgraduate. So the reason for pursuing further study, okay, what is the future of this master degree? Why do we need to study master degree? Okay, so the first one, enhance your ability. Okay, so enhance your skill, your knowledge for particular profession. So a postgraduate course may be one of the several routes into a career. Okay, so one of my friend, okay, he's working in the big company. So in the big company, the consultant firm, actually they have a very specific department. Okay, as you know, okay, maybe this department is in charge of the sewerage, another maybe in charge of the drainage and the roads, building, so on and so forth. Okay, so if let's say if you want to enhance your skill, all right, other than learning from your senior, okay, your senior maybe will guide you, but they may not also. Okay, so how are you going to enhance your ability? Okay, you don't know, you are not studying every single of the design skill in bachelor degree. Do you agree? Okay, some of the like the special design, like civil engineer, okay, the deep beam, okay, the transfer beam, all right, the pre-stressed slab, all this, okay, you have to go through a very guide. Maybe if you are working in the consultant, you have to be guided by the senior. So your senior will tell you, okay, do this analysis using this software, so on and so forth. But let's say if your senior is not guiding you through this period, so how are you going to enhance this? Okay, so master degree is one of the choice. Right? So many graduates also found out that their chance of promotion increase if they go further. Okay, like I said, now we are going to the globalization. Okay, a lot of the overseas consultant is coming to Malaysia. Okay, and then they are looking for talent. Okay, so if you fulfill their requirement, there is a chance for them to hire you. Okay, to get the USD paid. Okay, for the international project. So the master degree of the candidate also could be the deciding factor to the employer for employment or even promotion when all the other criteria of the candidate are identical. Okay, if you are bachelor compared to the other also a bachelor, so why your boss want to give you a higher pay? Okay, so something we have to think about. Okay, why my salary is still stagnant there? Okay, after I've been working for 5-6 years. What is the reason? Okay, so maybe we have to think about broaden our vision. Okay, is there anything I can do to help myself? Okay, to get the higher pay. So one of the things is enhance your ability, show your value of the engineering. So I can share with you some of the advertisement, okay, from the job street. Okay, so we can see that, okay, when they post in the advertisement, also they will highlight, okay, they need postgraduate. All right, they need postgraduate. So let's say if you are the bachelor and also a postgraduate, so which one will they choose? Okay, also this one, all right, prefer qualification, okay, and or master degree. If you are degree and master degree, okay, especially specialized in the structural bridge engineering, so there's a higher chance they will hire you. Okay, there's a higher chance you can jump, okay, and get higher pay with this qualification. So another one also very good example is that, okay, preferably postgraduate. All right, when you are studying in the postgraduate, you'll be specialized in, like for example, this advertisement, water supply, okay, and sanitary environment, public health engineering. Okay, so they're preferably postgraduate now. So more and more of this advertisement you can see from JobStreet, okay, or from the other company, HR. All right, so you can see they need postgraduate now. All right, so there's a demand for this rather than only the bachelor degree. So the next reason, okay, or the future, if you are studying the master degree, okay, you can widen your choice. Okay, like if you are looking to enter a profession that require a postgraduate qualification, okay, like what we did, okay, I'm a lecturer, okay, all right, teaching, lecturing, all right, all this you need a postgraduate qualification. Okay, if you want to become a researcher, okay, if you want to do a librarianship or physics, all this require the postgraduate qualification. So if you have this, okay, you can give you another choice, go for the teaching, go for the research. All right, you have better choice. So next one, like I said, invest in yourself, okay, to earn a greater financial rewards. Okay, so you have to invest your future in yourself. All right, postgraduate study can be an investment. Okay, you invest in yourself, you invest in your knowledge. All right, so all this will come to fruitful after you get a better pay. All right, so there's a jump. There's a jump for an average salary based on the salaryexplorer.com, 5,550 ringgit if you are bachelor. Okay, you'll be there. If you have a master degree, okay, jump 43%. Okay, go for 7,950 ringgit. Okay, why is it so? Okay, like I said, many of them will be handling the international project, okay, which will be count in the international currency. All right, so if you are working, like my friend working in Dubai, okay, project in Dubai, but working in Singapore and based in KL, all right, so the pay also considered in USD. Right, it's not good, not bad, all right. So there's a jump. Okay, invest this in your knowledge, and it will come with a fruitful one once you get a higher pay. So, and this one is a very good example. Okay, unlimited potential for career progression. Okay, so like I said, now is a globalization. Okay, engineers are mobile and can practice engineering across borders globally and regionally. Okay, we can do international project. Okay, we can do from Singapore, Dubai, okay, US, Canada, all this we can participate in this project. Okay, there's no limit for Malaysia engineering. Okay, so this one is a very good question. Okay, especially previously, I think a month ago, okay, we have seen a news saying that okay, the pay for the engineer is very low. Okay, so other than we say the pay of engineer is very low, maybe we can ask ourselves, how are we able to raise our value, okay, to get more? Okay, so maybe we can ask ourselves this question rather than, okay, we admit that, okay, engineer salary, oh, very low, that's why I don't want to become engineer. All right, but there are a lot of opportunity out there also because the demand are there. That's why I show you the demand first. All right, in Malaysia, okay, we need engineer. There's a demand. Okay, so another next thing that is that how are we going to show them our value? We worth this amount of money. Okay, how are we going to show them our value? If you can show them the value, of course, your employer, okay, your superior willing to pay you this amount of money. Okay, so the engineer annual salary, okay, in US, okay, we can see that is count in USD, okay, 368,383 ringgit, okay, annually. So you divide by 12, okay, how much you get per month? Okay, it's quite a handsome pay, okay, if you are dealing with all this globalization company, okay, especially the international one. All right, that's why when you want to go for the international company, okay, the requirement is very how to say, it's very straightforward also. They need the postgraduate. or they need you to have the specialized skill. Okay, if you have been working in the field for 10 plus years, okay, specialized in this area, okay, you will have the chance to go there. Or you have the postgraduate, if you are specialized in the bridge, in the water engineering, okay, you also have the chance to go for this international firm. Okay, Australia also the same thing, around 338,000. All right, Japan 369,000. Singapore 285,000. All right, annually. So you divide by 12. Okay, how much you get? Okay, so it's quite a handsome returns if you invest yourself. All right. So how many of you think that is not bad? Okay, tag me. All right, very good, right? Okay, so let's say, oh, many of you tag me. Yeah, I know, right? The return is actually quite good. Okay, so if you think that I need to take another full year out to study, okay, especially if you are already studying, start to working, okay, you graduate and start to working in the consultant or the construction site, okay, if you want suddenly go for study, it's very difficult. I also know that. Okay, I also understand this, right? Because for myself also, once I graduate, I start work in the consultant and with the development first. Only I go my further study. Okay, it's not easy. You have to adopt all this again. Okay, you have to study, you have to do assignment, right? So maybe you think that, okay, it's not a good chance for me to stop my career, okay, and then study, right? We take full year out of my career in order to study. You will think that after you graduate in your postgraduate, then you have to restart again your career, okay, all over again, all right, like pressing a restart button in your computer. Okay, so if you worry about this, okay, I can assure you, okay, not to worry, because in Utah, okay, we have this new course, civil engineering master degree program. Okay, you can get this master degree by coursework. Means that you can either take it full-time or part-time. Okay, so if you're taking part-time, means that you can work while you get your master degree. So it won't affect your career. Okay, if you think that, okay, I don't want to get the master degree because of all this research, okay, I have to do the lab, right? So this one also, you don't need to worry about this, because all the master degree for this course is by coursework. Okay, you have to attend the lecture, okay, then you go for the exam, that's all. Okay, so you can choose part-time, so it won't affect your career at all. All right, so it's a good opportunity. If you want to follow the trend now, okay, go for globalization. Okay, so this is one of your choice. All right, join the civil engineer master degree. So this master degree program is actually developed to promote the advancement of knowledge in solving the civil engineer problem. Okay, so in general, to produce a more diverse and well-rounded civil engineer. All right, so we'll make you quite a specialized. All right, you can have a choice, and later I'll show you what a choice that you can choose. All right, so beside the general core and elective of the specialized civil engineer subject, so this program also will offer elective related to management and global trend, which could be beneficial to the future career development of the graduate. All right, so you'll be learn how to do the management and also follow the global trend. Okay, like I shared with you just now. Okay, so we need to follow the trend. Okay, we are not going to stop the bachelor and stop our salary at this point. Okay, we can go for postgraduate study. So this program also will provide an in-depth understanding and advanced knowledge to the postgraduate student and emphasize on the practical and application aspect, so that the postgraduate students are oriented to the industry. Okay, so we are not only teaching all this theory. Okay, so we'll be more on the application, more on the practical side. Okay, like I said, a lot of the high-rise building now. Okay, but how are we going to design a specific element like deep beam, pre-stressed slab to adopt the current trend? Okay, so some of the specialized design skill is not included in the bachelor degree, but is in the postgraduate. And then you need this skill, especially the trend now toward the high-rise building. Okay, so the postgraduate student will be a civil engineer who can enhance with subspecialty in one of the field. Okay, so we will give you 4 majors to choose. Okay, so you become the specialist in one of the field, like for example, the structure and earthquake engineering. So earthquake engineering is quite getting more and more popular in Malaysia. Okay, previously it's not too much on this earthquake, okay, but now it's getting more and more like a essential, it's a requirement for the building we endorse to fulfill the earthquake design. Okay, so this also will be one of the very interesting topic. Okay, if you are specialized in this structure and earthquake engineering. So railway and transport engineering, okay, the geotech and tunneling engineering. So we are having a lot of the tunnel, okay, for the railway, okay, all this. And the last one is the hydrology and environment engineer. Okay, so we actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, structure, transport, geotech, and hydro. Okay, so this 4 major is the 4 major in civil engineer, and you'll be specialized in one of the major. Okay, so imagine if the advertisement showing that okay, they want the postgraduate specialized in the hydrology. Okay, and you have this certificate, but not the others. So your chance of getting employed, okay, is very high chance. So the career, in terms of the career prospect, okay, so you can, okay, once you got this postgraduate, okay, you can evolve in the all this career, okay, if you are civil CNS, okay, earthquake engineer, traffic design, railway engineering, geotech, okay, even you are going for the sales and marketing, okay, construction site management, project management, water resources, oil and gas, environment, assessment, construction, quality control, construction safety assessment, soil structure, all this, okay, you are able to evolve in this career. Okay, so it's not like a limited, okay, for your postgraduate, okay, you are able to evolve in any one of these career prospects. So your variety is being widened. Okay, so how are we, what is the requirement for the postgraduate? So as long as you have a CGPA, okay, number 1, you have the CGPA of 2.5 and above, okay, you will be able to participate in this master degree. If not, okay, as long as you have 2 and above, okay, CGPA, okay, you just go through the internet assessment, okay, like right in the number 2 here, okay, you also can join this program. Number 3, if your CGPA 2 and above and you have 5 years working experience, also you are able to join our postgraduate, the master program. Number 4, okay, as long as you are from the recognized university approved in Utah, okay, so you also can, and not limited to Utah student, okay, you also can, if you are from the recognized university, recognized approved in Utah, also can join this master program. Okay, as for the language requirement, the English, all right, so it's written there, okay, TOEFL 500, okay, MOET 3.0 equivalent, all this. Okay, so actually the requirement is not that harsh, okay, because we want to encourage more and more of the bachelor degree, okay, to actually enhance themselves, okay, enhance yourself to become the postgraduate and then contribute back to the country. Okay, Malaysia need more talent and you will be the next talent. Okay, so for this program content, okay, I will just roughly go through it. Okay, so compulsory course, okay, you will be guide on the research methodology, the engineering management. Okay, some of the core courses, that means that you have to get this course, okay, like the data visualization, project schedule. That's why you can see that we try to make you, okay, having some of the skill in the management, not only in design. Okay, you'll be go through all these project schedule, okay, the management, right? And then you choose your measure. Okay, so I share with you, we have 4 measures. So the first one is the structure and earthquake engineer, okay, which you'll be going through these 3 courses. Okay, the advanced concrete structure design, structure dynamic and analysis, seismic steel structure design. As for the railway and transport engineering, okay, you go through the advanced traffic engineering, railway engineering system, and so on. Okay, so you're going to choose either one of the major, okay, major group A, major group B, okay, or major group C and major group D. So you can choose. Okay, for major group C is a geotechnical and tunneling engineering. Okay, you can choose advanced concrete technology, advanced geotech analysis and design, underground construction method. Okay, for hydrology and environmental engineering, okay, you can choose, right? Advanced hydrology, advanced water resources, environment, so on and so forth. Okay, so you only choose one for your specialized. Okay, so which will make you very specialized in the engineer, okay, after you go through the postgraduate program. Okay, so with this, okay, with this, the next one, what we have to look for is the elective courses. Okay, so we have 4 elective, okay, so you only need to choose 2. Okay, the project knowledge and communication, BIM, okay, BIM also quite a popular topic now. Okay, especially now if the project, okay, they want you to build a model, okay, which they want to visualize, okay, visualize the thing. So BIM is getting more and more popular. Okay, so if you know how to model the things, okay, using this skill, okay, is quite an impressive one, okay, for your superior, okay, especially if the company consultant, they want to adopt the BIM. Okay, why not you learn this, okay, now, okay, rather than you wait, okay, wait your senior, okay, and then they wait them to guide you, all right, so why not you learn it now? Okay, construction management and decision making, and civil engineering material. Okay, so these 4 courses you can choose 2 as your elective courses. Okay, so you choose the 2 that will benefit in your career. Okay, because if you are in the design, okay, maybe you want to go for the BIM. If you are going for the construction side, okay, maybe you want to go for the construction management, decision making. So based on some of the area you want to specialize in, right? Okay, so I will stop my sharing here, all right? So hope that you know some of the main thing I want to share with you on the future of the master degree. So don't stop yourself in the bachelor degree, rather than go further. Okay, we go further now, okay, equip ourselves a weapon, a value that the superior, the boss, okay, will appreciate it. Okay, then also your pay will be appreciated as well. All right, so thank you very much. I will stop my sharing here and pass back to Wan Laila.
All right. So actually, right, for this Master in Civil Engineering, this program actually by Coursework program. Okay, so there is a few types of master program which are by the coursework, by mixed mode, and also by research. All right. So what is by coursework? Okay, so coursework is a professional qualification involve the study of the specific core of this unit and also a selection of eligible elective unit. Okay, and you take this program by coursework will mean that you will attend the class, you will have this assignment, you need to complete the assignment and also exam. All right. Mixed mode actually, a student will be taking the major and also elective courses, and also you need to conduct a mini dissertation, okay, and also research a project lah, okay, and produce a mini dissertation paper at the end. All right, and this program actually suitable for the student who would like to obtain a better understanding to the subject before they proceed or they embark on the research and mini dissertation. Okay, and then the last one is master by research. So UTA also did offer Master of Engineering by research. Okay, by research mode program means a fully research program where students need to conduct a research project on their own. Okay, with the guidance of appointed supervisor lah, all right, to produce a full dissertation paper at the end. Okay, and student need to only take 2 courses before they start their dissertation. Okay, and student need to have their own independent lah, okay, to finish the dissertation. All right, so these are the postgraduate degree in Utah by Coursework. Okay, other than this Master of Engineering Civil, we also have Master of Engineering Electrical, Mechanical, and also Project Management and Architecture. Okay, apart of that, we also have Master of Engineering Electronic System and Environmental Technology. Okay, Sustainable Construction Management as well. Okay, actually, we also have something related to IT program, which we have this Master of Information System and Master of Mathematics, okay, and Business and Economic, like MBA, okay, MBA Corporate Management, MBA Building Management, MBA Corporate Governance, and Master of Real Estate Development, okay. And the last will be, we also have this Master of Strategic Communication. So these are the courses by Coursework offer in this Sungai Long and also Kampar. Okay. For the Master by Mixed Mode, we have something related to art and social science, like psychology, IO psychology. We also have Master of Communication and Master of Chinese Study. Okay, so these 3 classes offer for mixed mode. And by research, we have under art and social science that we have this Master of Philosophy, Social Science. We also have Master of Art in bracket Communication and PhD, Social Science. All right. And then we also have something related to business and management. We have Master of Philosophy and Doctor of Philosophy. So it means students come up their own research topic. Okay. We also have something related to Chinese study, Master of Art Chinese Study and PhD in Chinese Study. Under Creative Industry and Design, we have PhD Creative Art. Computer Science, okay, we have a Master of Computer Science and also PhD Computer Science. Engineering, we have Master of Engineering and Doctor of Philosophy in bracket Engineering. All right, so it means that those already have the Master degree, then they may proceed to PhD in Engineering. Okay, and the last one we have related to Science and Health Sciences. We have Master of Science, PhD Science, Master of Medical Science, and then Master of Medical Science in Chinese Study, also PhD in Chinese Study, and also PhD Chinese Medicine. Sorry, Medicine Science and also Chinese Medicine. Okay, all right. I just would like to share with you this APEL, Accreditation of Pre-Experiential Learnings under MQA, Agensi Kelayakan Malaysia, which they have this APEL A and also APEL C. Okay, so what is APEL A? So APEL A is a recognition of the pre-experiential learning for the purpose of access or entry to the program. Like example, you have a diploma and then you have working experience. Okay, so student use your working experience plus your diploma apply to the master directly. Okay, you don't need to you don't need to go for the degree. You can jump to master directly. Okay, and then the requirement, you must have at least bachelor degree and you are in your age is 21 years old. This is their requirement lah. and then you have relevant work experience. All right, like those have maybe diploma can proceed to master, but let's say you just have this SPM, okay, but then you have a lot of working experience, then you may jump to bachelor degree, okay, using APPEL A as well. But for this one, for this one, 21 years old, but just now, diploma to master must be 30 years old and above, okay? All right, APPEL C is actually, we call credit exemption, meaning a student or candidate have the working experience, and then you apply for our master degree, especially in coursework base, and you use your working experience to get exemption for the certain subject. Relevant lah, okay, based on your work experience. So this is APPEL C, okay. So it's a learning evaluation process in formal and non-formal for individual based on cumulative experience. Okay, also include knowledge and skill lah, okay, to obtain credit transfer for the program that they enroll. Okay, so this is APPEL C. APPEL C under university means that you need to register as our student first, and then you can apply for this APPEL C. Okay. So these are the master degree program by coursework in Utah through APPEL, which we have there like something related to business admin, okay, corporate management, building management, corporate management, or you can also apply under APPEL and A and also APPEL C, okay. Master project management, information system, communication, master of mathematics, engineering, electrical, electronic, and also electronic system. Okay. Okay. For those who would like to have further discussion or further inquiry about this program or other program, okay, you can get us through live chat or video chat. Okay, we open Monday to Sunday, 9 to 5 p.m. Okay, and then you also can also have the video chat appointment. You can just go through the www.peaktime.com/Utah. All right. Okay. Just in case for some of you would like to ask about our undergraduate program, okay, you may go through all this hotline number, or you would like to ask about this postgraduate program and APPEL also, you can get me at 011-1062-3354 or my colleague 011-1062-4335. Okay. All right. Let's say you are more convenient to email to us, you can email to, for Malaysian student, you can email to enquiry@aliasutah.edu.my. For international student, you can email to international@aliasutah.edu.my. And then for application status inquiry, admission@aliasutah.edu.my. And for postgraduate inquiry, okay, postgrad@aliasutah.edu.my. Okay. Okay. Just now I mentioned to you, you also this webinar also live in our official Facebook. Okay, so this is our page Utah for you. So just in case if you would like to go back to this webinar, recorded webinar, you may go through this Utah for you page lah, and get back, maybe can hear see back this video lah. Okay, this webinar recorded lah. Okay, this is official WeChat account. Okay. So those are convenient for WeChat, then you can maybe scan the QR code lah. All right, that's all for today. We hope you all enjoy, and also please stay safe, okay? And good day. All right, so thank you everyone. Okay, thank you Dr. Kwang.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.